Here is 15 things that pastors will not tell you. This is part 3. This is the final part to the series. No, I'm lying because I'm always going to call out how these pastors be lying because I used to be a first lady. So let's get into it. This is number 11. Okay. First of all, these negative things get dressed up as blessings, and it's just to keep the system running smooth. And I promise you this. Now, number 1, okay, the church does thrive off your secrets. The pastors will always encourage confession, accountability, and often they will take your private struggles and it will become gossip behind closed doors, or it'll become a preaching segment in the pulpit. Okay, the more that you share and the more they leverage that they have, they disguise things as prayer requests or concerns for your soul, and your vulnerability is spiritualized, and it is often used to keep you in control, indebted, and dependent. I said what I said. Now, number 2, volunteerism is exploitation in disguise. Now, you're told that you're serving your calling, but the church runs free labor, ushers, musicians, tech teams, childcare. All of this stuff is unpaid. The blessing of the service is really about saving money and keeping the machine running. So if you stop volunteering, you'll actually notice how quickly the love cools off. Okay. And number 3, the family narrative is definitely conditional. It has always been conditional. Church is sold as a spiritual family, but the love is conditional. You step out of line, you disagree, you question too much, suddenly, baby, you on the outside. And the sense of belonging is a tool for conformity, not true acceptance. Number 4, pastors network for power, not community. Listen, behind the scenes, many pastors are more interested in networking with other leaders than caring about their own flock. This is the truth. Why? Because preachers, when they connect with each other and they go to each other's church, that pastor is going to actually pull a collection plate for the pastor. This is how these men go around and get paid. And some of them will tell you, I'm not coming unless you got 500, 1,000, 10,000. If I'm not mistaken, Juanita Bynum won't even step in the place unless you send her the first 25,000 of her 50K she asked for up front. Conferences, alliances, fellowships, and all of this is about building influence. It's not genuine community, I promise you. And these circles decide who gets promoted, who gets silenced, and what gets preached. And number 5, which is actually number 15 of the series. Now, spiritual warfare is a distraction. You're taught to blame the devil for every setback, every struggle, or every unanswered prayer. This keeps you focused on the invisible enemies instead of the real life issues, like financial mismanagement, abuse, or church politics. You miss all of that by blaming everything on the devil. And spiritual warfare becomes a smokescreen so that you never question the system itself. Bottom line, a lot of what's presented as good in church is just another layer of control, manipulation, and self-preservation. So if you ever felt like church was more about secrets, free labor, all of that, conditional love, power games, and everything felt more, less like faith and more like power, more like control, I promise you, you're not wrong. Like, share, comment, follow for more.